Thank you for the follow. Hi, everybody. I have my wig cap on. Raven's being a psychopath. If you can hear that, that's what's going on. You can see it. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Thank you. Thanks for using your Prime on me. Oh, you gotta move, little buddy. Thank you for the follow. Okay, well now Raven's not being so crazy, but I am going to get ready for my Lute cosplay today. So I already have the wig cap on my neck because it's really difficult to get it over and not mess up the face makeup. So I'm pretty much gonna put the wig cap on right away. I just wanted to preface it because it's not the cutest thing. But yeah, get ready with me. I have to wear the wings too. Thank you, Jason, for this tier 2. Yeah, so I also have to wear the wings because I cut holes in the back of this shirt. Wait, is that? Oh, that's right. So that I could hide the straps because they're white straps. I didn't want to paint them because I don't know what I'm gonna do when I do Dame Aelin. A hype train's close. Thank you for the follow. Now I'm bald. I don't know if I should do the neck first or her face. I feel like neck? Maybe? Hello. So, Jason, I am going to finally use this palette. So convenient because there's already a gray in there, so I don't have to do a whole lot. I will say wearing these wings is going to prove as a challenge today. I can at least like take the arms away from this so it's not as like I'm not bumping into stuff as much, but still gonna be I think I rinsed this out enough. Hang on one sec. The other thing is getting through doorways with these on is really hard. I'm probably gonna make a video about that for TikTok. I'm so scared. This might take a while looking at this. You probably can't even see that right now on Twitch. It's gray, so... Oh, there we go. That's better. Getting the consistency right on these paints is a little hard. I guess it depends. I don't really know how long it'll take. I would say at minimum an hour or two. Depends on how like crazy I get, to be honest. Did I say hi, Special K? I don't remember. Anyway, hi, Special K. For these paints, like, you want them to be thick enough that it's almost like icing. I'll probably have to go over the gray a couple times just because it's gonna, the paintbrush, so it's gonna be a little... I always don't think it's gonna take that long, and then it does, so I'm just not gonna think anything today. Try not to anyway. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I've been cosplaying for 2 years, but I really started to just like be able to put a lot more time into it recently, especially now that I live like on my own and can kind of do that. So it's been nice, and like honestly, people have been really nice for the most part about me kind of changing my content because I just want to do what I like, which doesn't always translate well because people sometimes can only see you as one thing. Definitely like pretty dark. I didn't think it was gonna be that dark. Yeah, I guess like it still was myself before, but it's just a different version, and then I realized like I guess even more of like what I want and what I like in the last like couple months once I kind of had time to decide, because well, basically social media has been really difficult. So I was like, you know what? If it's gonna be this hard, I may as well just do it the way that I want. And for a lot of the time, it has kind of paid off. But it's been hard on some of my accounts that have been around a long time. I'm hoping to not get any of this on the dress because I don't want there to be gray marks. So I might need to just hold this for a second while it dries. Definitely gonna have to do a couple passes of that. It's so fucking streaky. I don't know. I feel like social media was a lot easier at the beginning of the pandemic and like during, and now suddenly it's actually kind of impossible for most people. Like even really, really big creators, it's been not so good. That is not me, but just from talking to ones that I know. Okay, see what I'm doing really right now, but just gonna let that part dry, maybe eventually. Hi. Yeah, you could use airbrush. And airbrush would actually be really helpful for wigs too. And like making animal ears, it's just expensive. So that's why I have not. I did actually, I know how to use airbrush because what I had to learn in school. I went to school for makeup. So I do actually know how to do that. It's just buying the actual machine and then the pigments. That is expensive. Yeah, they're very expensive. I'm sure I could get a cheap one, but I feel like if I'm gonna do that, like I'm gonna do it properly. There's a lot of stuff I want to get into, but like a lot of it is very expensive. So I kind of have to pick my battles, I guess. Yeah, like that's a huge investment. I'm not trying to like just buy what I can get. But it would be really good for like props and stuff too. So it would be a worthy investment. Just GEF. What was that? Cosplay alone is a expensive hobby. Like these wings were $100 and they're not even like that good of wings. But I am gonna use them for something else too, so it was worth paying them money. I'm sure I'll use them for another cosplay eventually too, but I have 2 this month that I'll use the wings for, so. Yeah, it's definitely something I would need to do a lot of research on. And like decide if it's worth the cost versus just like the effort of doing this. Because now that I'm on my second layer, it's honestly pretty good. Plus, I find this very satisfying. I gotta do the back of the neck too, but that's gonna be a little more questionable of a application. I just want to get it in there so that it's, if I move, you can't see my skin. I also would really like to get a 3D printer, but to be honest, my dad has one and I don't use it enough to like buy my own when he's very willing to help me with my projects. But it would be more convenient because it's here and I can leave it to print myself and don't have to go get the stuff from him. But .3D printing is such a steep learning curve. It's very confusing and like there's definitely not enough information. Like it's not very user friendly to figure out. The only thing is I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do the back of my neck. I need to clean that up in there. Everyone else is having fun watching me do this. Honestly, I thought this was going to be the worst part, but it's actually just really satisfying to do. It's like painting. Obviously it is painting, but you know what I mean. I might have to look in here to be able to get my neck, to be honest. It's not fair, Sarah. It's going to be so questionable back there. I just worry about when I'm taking the videos if I'm going to do anything that you can see the back. For like pictures, I guess I can just edit, but It's very satisfying. I'm just thinking later, what is this gonna be like to try to wash off? I don't know if you guys saw all of the like BS of what is going on with Lute cosplayers right now or not, but it should be interesting when I post. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's Wicked is Dead. Hi. It's not even that it's like about the Lute cosplay that the Lute cosplays. It's like I think has just happened really badly in the has-been community for people being like it's not accurate enough, you didn't do the emotions right, like you didn't portray them right, it's not canon enough, you didn't do this right, whatever. Like that happens a lot, but it's just been extremely bad with has-been cosplays. Which is just shitty when you're like part of the fandom and the fandom is shitty. Because like I just can't imagine thinking like that as an actual cosplayer, and it's almost always not cosplayers who act like that. Like some people literally made like a ranking of Lute cosplayers. Oh, I will address it though. Like if people are gonna try and do it, I'm not gonna gloss over it because cosplayers are really tired of people trying to tell them what to do without them being cosplayers. So I'll address it. Because I also like, especially if anybody tries to be like, oh, this is the best Lute cosplay, better than this person's, or this person's is better, or whatever. I think it's actually very important to address things like that because people are just going to keep doing it. So you may as well address the behavior and try to like, I don't know, I just want to like back my community, I guess. It's not even about me, it's about all of us. And cosplayers are just really tired. whenever I do a big fandom, I usually have issues like that anyway, so I think a lot of cosplayers should just feel like it's their opportunity to speak up. But like when I did Puppet from FNAF, I had somebody being like, oh, great job, but this person's is better. Like, I literally did not ask. And like, if somebody did that, like about one of my cosplays on somebody else's video, I'd be so embarrassed. Just don't look at this part. God. Can't see you back there. I think the thing that people don't get is like, nobody is asking for your unsolicited opinion on the cosplays that we just took many hours doing and are proud of. Like, unless we're in a cosplay competition, like in real life, there is no reason for you to give your opinion, and like, you're definitely not a cosplay judge, I'll tell you that, because they'd get in trouble for being active on social media about something like that. So anyway, just unfortunate, but it's been really nice to see like the cosplay community kind of come together over it though. Okay, I just need to get a little wipe to clean something off. Yeah, I don't know. People think it's whatever to just say whatever they want online, but like, and then not get any clap back for it. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but they think they can say whatever, but nobody can defend themselves back. I don't know. Something. I'm not doing cosplay up here because there's so many rooms that have so many small doorways. This is making me want to paint my whole neck like gold or something. I know that no one is gonna see half of this, but I don't care. I feel like I should take a video of me taking this off. That might be different. That's funny. My dad just sent me, he's printing me Isabel's like saloon emblem that's like on her headband. He just sent me a picture of it now after I was just talking about it. Funny. I should do that like video where it's like, it was fake. And then of course it was fake and showed the back of my neck. Usually people do that when it's they didn't do the other eye in their cosplay because it's covered. That might be funny. Okay, I'm hoping that's the last round of this. Thank you. Thanks for coming and all the compliments and stuff. I appreciate it. And I will post videos today of her, so you'll see them. Don't you worry. Should bring up a picture of her to look at her lines. I just want to see where they start. So she has 4 lines, it looks like. For the most part, yeah, 4. But those ones kind of start in the middle. Okay. Sure. I have some really weird like acne spots right now. I don't know what's going on with that, but they're like not normal. They're like very red, almost like bruisey. Okay. That's not... Oh God, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I'm scared. I should clean this water. It'll be right. I have to go through every doorway sideways. That's fun. I feel like that other would probably be better because I don't know how thick this is gonna be. Only thing is that is really thick. Please. Has anybody been watching Shogun, by the way? Just a random question. It's so good. Like, I was kind of putting it off just because I wasn't in the mood to watch something serious, and then I did, and I did myself a disservice. Shogun, yeah. So, like, originally, there was a movie in the 80s? 70s? Can't remember. Anyway, but that is based off of a graphic novel, and then this is also based off the graphic novel, which I didn't know. Sorry to talk. Is part of what George R. R. Martin based Game of Thrones off of is the graphic novel, which I thought was cool. That line is fucked up. I'm sure I can probably go in with the gray and fix that. I hope. It's on Disney or Hulu if you have that. Oh god. The sides are gonna be hard. Ooh. Breathe, Husa. Not to mention doing this with giant fucking wings on. Okay, there's definitely gonna be some fixes. The wings, yep, they sure do make it more difficult because I can't quite move my body normally. That's as far over as I can go without like fucking the whole thing up. Actually started watching Foundation again yesterday and got super into it. I'll probably finish it. Man, the way I feel for every Lute cosplayer right now while doing this. Holy shit. The only thing is it does get a bit lighter as it goes down from like here. So we're just gonna try something that I might regret. But if I try to do it super watery, we hopefully should be okay. That is going down my shirt. Oh, this was a bad idea. Maybe some of it might be okay, actually. Maybe? Hard to say. I might have just ruined that white. Probably have to fix in there, but everywhere else actually looks like it might be okay. So I kind of painted all that for nothing, but it's alright. because I feel like in the end this will look a lot better and more accurate, maybe. That's my hope. I should have just mixed colors, but this is a last minute decision. Probably should stop that part until I finish this area. So the thing is that this is also water activated paint, so it will actually blend okay, even when I get the rest of it wet. Need to finish this part. Hard to see over there. Pretty much just gonna make that gray. Should do it over here actually. That's what I should have done in the first place. Okay. This is what I mean by I never know how long something's gonna take because I never know what will happen along the way. when I'm doing something like this. Like, it did look really nice all gray like that, but it's not what she looks like. Because it's really, like, it's really light. Yeah, I'm gonna do her face. I'm just doing the neck first, which I'm glad I did because this is definitely going to take the most time and energy. I don't know, I blacked out and forgot that. Well, I didn't look at the picture also right away, which I should have. But I am glad that I did eventually because I probably would have looked back later and been like, oh shit, right? Her neck gets later. Yeah. I'm going to do Lute today. Tiniest little brush stroke. Could be worse, could be starting this as late as I've started some of my other ones, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, like, this one is just for me. Like, obviously I'm gonna post it, but this is Like, I want to be happy with it more than anything. More than anything. That wasn't on purpose. I really wish I could listen to has-been music right now, though. Can't. I could turn off my recording, but I don't want to do that because I'm hoping I'll be able to edit this and make it a YouTube video later. I don't get why they don't let you like post with songs as long as like you credit them on Twitch. I don't really understand that. Right now, my neck is gonna feel disgusting later. Can I get some coverage, please? Oh my god, fuck off, TikTok. It's like, oh, you haven't been active in this many minutes, we're gonna turn it on. I'm live. How am I supposed to be touching the screen? Okay, I'm happy with that. Just gonna let that dry. I did start early because I actually could have started earlier, but I was like, no, just chill for a bit, like eat, and then sure, you could start early. Yeah, food definitely is necessary. I just don't always be liking to eat it when I'm doing cosplay. Okay, now I'm gonna do clean this water. Back. I'm actually really happy I did that because I think it looks better. Dries pretty fast, actually. Let's see, to be slightly bigger. My hands are so shaky. Oh my god. Oh, hi. Thank you, Lonnie. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm getting ready for people to tell me I didn't do this cosplay right. Granny? Lanny? Did I say that right? Okay. The way my brain was like, Granny. I'm just gonna keep saying that before I ever say your name now. I'm so sorry. Somebody oh hi. Hi. Somebody already commented on one of my videos being like, no, you shouldn't do it because like your lip syncing sucks, and I was like, I'm gonna punch you right in the face. Oh no. I was like, oh wow, somebody's already jumping on the bandwagon of hating Lute cosplayers and I didn't even do it yet. Perfect. Oh, my cat's laser is going. But yeah, somebody already commented that, and I was like, you know what? You don't have a profile picture, and you're not a cosplayer, so I actually think I'll get my advice from literally anyone else, and they didn't say anything back. Oh my god. Oh god, that one's gonna be messy. I already saved some audios to do if anyone tries to say anything on my videos today. I'm prepared. I think, like, even though it's kind of horrible that that's happening right now with cosplay, it's also kind of nice because I feel like a lot of cosplayers have kind of banded together over it and, like, started talking back to people. And it just sucks when you really like something and you spend a lot of time on it and you love it, and then people are fucking mean about something they don't even know how to do themselves. Oh no. I've never clicked on somebody's profile that said something mean like that and then be a cosplayer, let alone have any like pictures of themselves. Yeah, I do like that people are coming together over it. Like I think that's nice. I'm hoping that maybe my videos will be okay. But I do have some videos to make about the fact that that's happening too. And just about how, like, it's not welcome. I did have somebody, when I did my puppet cosplay, say like, oh, it's good, but not as good as this person's. And I was like, don't know why you felt the need to say that, and like if I was the cosplayer, I would be embarrassed that my fan said that, so I don't know what you think is gonna happen. And I honestly think people are gonna do it still just because it's like people really get off on being rude on the internet and they know that this is like a sensitive topic, so I'm not really gonna be surprised if it does happen, but you found 3 people who were doing that? I've only seen that one so far. Honestly, like, even when people are saying stuff like, oh, this is the best so-and-so cosplay that I've seen, I kind of want to just be like, that's nice, but please don't say that. Because I feel like that just kind of opens the door. But I was like, this is a late cosplay, but like I still want to do it even despite people being horrible right now, and like it does suck. Like, I love Has Been. It's been really like important for me and very healing for me. So having these like shitty fans kind of take that away a little bit from the experience of being able to cosplay characters from it. It just sucks. Oh, they get a lot of views, so they just post comparisons? Jesus. Like, I just don't know why. And somebody had said on one of my Angel Dust videos, they were like, oh, like, good job, but you didn't do the expressions right. And I was like, the expressions of a Spider-Man cartoon? Like, I'm so sorry, but no, I cannot lift my eyebrow into my hair. Like, I'm not a cartoon. I don't know what you want from me. The only thing I will say is most of them are really good on YouTube, but there's still some bad comments there. YouTube is where I found most of the like good fandom that just really likes the show and is happy to see people doing cosplays from it. But the eyebrow, yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, you can't see most of my eyebrow, like, because I'm a human, for one, and two, like, my wig is so big, like, mine covered most of my face, so there's no way you would have even been able to see it if I had. And I was like, you clearly can't read emotions super well, because, like, I was doing pissed off, which is what Angel was doing in that scene with Husk. It's very slightly different, but it's actually not that different. I went back and watched the video and I was like, okay. You need more arms. Be right back. I'll go make more arms. I actually didn't get any of that fully. I did get the emotion thing, and then somebody trying to like be mean about my dancing, and I'm like, I'm not a dancer, man. I already said this was hard to do in a corset. Like, read the caption. I just wanted to do it because I love Angel. No other reason. But, you know, I'm pretty good at resting bitch face because I have the neurodivergent. So, hopefully it'll be fine, but we'll see. I know, just literally do it yourself. Somebody commented on my Sephiroth cosplay, being like, you did a good job, but I feel like if it was a female Sephiroth, they would wear the exact same armor and just not have their like boobs showing. And I was like, this is a closet cosplay, so I don't know what you want from me, sir. I was like, I was like, I used what I had. Like, I'm so sorry for trying to reuse stuff from old cosplays rather than being perfectly accurate and buying a $300 cosplay. Like, I don't have like that kind of money to just throw on the cosplay just because you need it to be accurate. Like, I don't. You're lucky you even got a female Sephiroth cosplay. Like, shut up. Also, thank you, Granny. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do that like a couple times to get it right. But But yeah, I just was like, sure, man. And he was like, oh, well, I'm allowed to have an opinion. I was like, perfect. I'd love to see you go do it. You go buy the $300 costume and you do it. I'd love to see it. And he never said anything back. I'm just not being nice about it anymore, to be honest. I don't care to be at this point. Like, I'm allowed to talk back if you're allowed to just write stupid shit. No, they just silent. Just silence. I used to just tell them to go to therapy, which was fun for a bit, but kind of stopped working. Sometimes it will work. Also, sorry, Maddie, I kind of got distracted by TikTok. But I know you're there too, so. I'm gonna try to use my hands for the foundation because I saw somebody did that and it kind of stuck better. So I'm hoping it'll help. I just realized I have to do one more fucking thing of lines. Jesus Christ. I get distracted. ADHD. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. Oh god. I need a better brush to do this. The only thing is the one that I have that would work is really small. Yeah, the thing about cosplay is it's like that person's interpretation, so if you don't like it, you can just keep scrolling. I don't know why people don't know that. No. Thank you for the gift. Like, imagine just keeping on scrolling. I've never once saw somebody's video and thought, you know what? I'm gonna tell them they could do better. Imagine if I went into their job and was like, you know what? You could do it better. As somebody who doesn't do your job. That's way too thick. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that one. Yeah, it's really hard to get these. It's so awkward with these fucking wings on. Oh, I know they are for sure. The thing is, too, is I actually have dated somebody who was an internet troll, and I'll tell you right now, they absolutely hated themselves. So I do think about that every time I see it happening, because I just think about him and know, like, that. So I do, that's why I usually tell them to go to therapy, to be honest. Because they probably need it. But I saw a video today that was like, oh god, that's gonna be not I saw somebody's video today where they were like, oh, do you think a hot person would ever comment something like mean on another person's social media video? And they were like, no. Like, only ugly people do. Which is horrible. Like, it's not... I'd say ugly on the inside people do that. Who are very lonely. Because I can definitely tell you that my ex definitely hated himself, and that's why he behaved like that. Like, he needed it also to get a high off of making other people upset, which is just... Jesus, just like do some BDSM or something. I don't know, man. Like, do anything else. Yeah, I don't think they see it like that, though. They think that they're making us show our insecurity, but I'm like, oh god, that was way too much. Man, this fucking liner is all over the place. I'm gonna have to fix that. God. You should see how cracked this looks up close because it's dried. Need to... Well, I don't know if I'll ever do this one again, but I need to find a better brush to do this because it doesn't do the, like, round shapes very well. It's more for, like, long, detailed liner. Now, the only thing is that I made such a mixture for down there that I don't know 100% how I'm gonna fix that. But I'm gonna try. I'm sure, like, I probably could have done a super tiny brush, but I don't know if that would have really helped that much, to be honest. Does it look good? Guys, be honest. Yes. Thanks, Jamira. I especially will take your opinion since you slay at makeup. Problem is that I would like it to be perfect. But then somebody's gonna tell me it's not perfect anyway, so. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe nobody will mean things. Maybe. Now I can do my face. I should probably powder that. Will that make it worse? It will be fine. Okay, thanks. I'm very glad that I did the wings underneath, but it is really inconvenient right now. Also, normally I would not put this on like this, but I saw a video of somebody doing it like this to get the pigment on and then blend it in. So, because it's really hard to get this really white, which it does make sense to do it this way so that the beauty blender doesn't completely soak it all in, and then you go in with white. It's not face paint, it's actually, I'll show you. I mean, I do need my hands to be white anyway, but it's a foundation. It's the LA Pro Girl one. I've used the cream Marron stuff before and like it does work, but like it just, I don't particularly really like how it looks, to be honest, especially on my skin. And that looks pretty good. So it's just, this is a lot more skin friendly, and my face really does not like cream makeup. It gets pretty angry. So I'm trying not to anger it more. But like, this looks infinitely better than the last time I tried to use this. So I think that's definitely the way to do it. Forgot to take my septum piercing out once again. I have not beaten Rebirth yet, but I have played over 20 hours. I just like dilly-dally a lot. So I just got to the part where they get to that fishing village and find Yuffie. And then there's the giant water dragon thing. I don't know if I should use... See, that looks so much better this time. Last time it looked like I just had a white cast over my skin. Looked like I had sunscreen on or something. But oh, don't fuck around too much. If it looks good, just leave it. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice foundation. Like, it's a lot thinner than the other ones. I don't know if I should use brown. I really should use gray, but I just don't have a gray shadow, so I have a slightly gray one that I'll probably go in with. Should have done that. Anyway. The other ones I find they just crack a lot and it doesn't really look right with the powder and stuff, so after I saw that person's video I just wanted to give this a try and it looks like it's good. Yeah, I did use it's also the filter though. That's why it looks red. Use my brain. I did use my Glow Recipe, like, green stuff. I don't know what words are right now, okay? But I did use the green Glow Recipe serum that helps with redness, because I get really bad redness anyway, like on a good day. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I really don't like TikTok for the camera. I find like I don't feel like I look like myself. Like I can open Snapchat or Instagram and feel like I still look like myself, but for some reason TikTok, I don't know. So I always end up feeling like I need to use a filter, which I don't love, but I don't want to put too much on here. I feel like, I don't know if you can even tell that I made that gradually lighter, but these wings, man. Get enough of it off. No, that's the Maryland one. The watercolor ones. Like that's somehow the brown. That is a gray purple, but really do need to get a gray shadow. I don't know how with all of the palettes that I have that I do not own gray, but somehow. Hi. She looks like she's got gray on her eyes. Thick. I have to do a lot of blend work. This color is like a brown gray, so it is like closer, but I don't want to risk putting this on my cheeks. Also, Maddie, if you're still here, you finally watched Tasman Hotel, right? Oh. And what do you think? You binged it. That's not surprising to me. I started watching it when there was 3 episodes out, so I could at least binge that much. And then I watched it like at least 6, 7 times, I think. Since I probably should have done my eyes first. I'll have to go in with a different brush to blend it. Man, my armpits already hurt. Oh, somebody brought it up there. You know what? A lot of, like, one of my friends who's a therapist has said that a lot of people have brought it up to her in therapy. And I'm like, yeah. You should watch it. It's hard when you have ADHD though, and like people tell you to watch something and you're like, no, I'm never gonna watch it because you told me to watch it. Sometimes you do though, but yeah, yesterday it's so funny because I was kind of making fun of my sister for not making fun, but just being like, oh my god, I didn't know you liked Hamilton this much, because she knows all of the words to every song, and like I know a lot, but not to that degree where she can sing it without listening, like the whole thing without listening to the soundtrack. And then yesterday when I was like thinking about doing Lute, I started singing Hell is Forever, and then did the entire song and everybody's parts, and I was like, you can do that just with certain things. Yeah, I also grew up super religious, so this wearing these feels sacrilegious. But it was so like nice and like healing for my religious trauma. Brother, I'm not gonna answer any of those questions. My brother in Christ. Not impressed. You can DM me, but I don't answer DMs from, like, people I don't know or engage with online. So... It's just the same as here. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be done with this cosplay by 5, like being in it. I did have some expectations, I guess, today. I do answer DMs there, but there. Oh man, my armpits are going to be raw. So maybe putting it underneath wasn't my greatest idea. Okay, so she has 3 eyelashes showing. So I will try those on. I love Hell of a Boss too. It's really good. It's definitely different though than the same vibe. It's similar but not. Not as touchy on religious trauma, I guess. But it has so many, like, I get a lot of big feels from it still though. Like, I love Millie and Moxie, and their relationship makes me cry, like, so much. And I love Stolas. He's so powerful, but he's just a lover boy. I love Moxie. I was thinking about doing a Moxie cosplay, but I have a couple of has-been ones still coming that I have planned for next month, so I don't know when I'd have time. I really want to do Nifty too, to be honest. I love Stolas. Stolas is just a baby girl. Like, he was forced into marriage to a mean lady. He's just a lover boy. yeah, I do love Octavia. I kept getting her when I did the Hell of a Boss filter, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Actually, YouTube is probably my best platform right now. I am doing Lute. I probably wouldn't cosplay Octavia. I just like feel like I'd probably give off her vibe. Yeah, I love doing Luna. It was also just like really sensory friendly and comfortable. So that was nice. For a change. The nice thing about this, too, is that I can do the biggest wing eyeliner and it still wouldn't be big enough. So if I fuck it up, it's okay. I know, like, some people use what I assume is, like, construction paper to make her wings, so that way it looks more like cartoon. Which looks really cool, but I know would be a sensory nightmare for me. I have no idea. I don't buy latex. It's fake leather. I don't actually. I'll be right back. Giveaways are fun. Okay, eyebrows. Wait, no, I still have to do a little. But will I be able to do it on the other side? It's definitely not as perfect, but just keep getting bigger. I am almost done. Just have to put the lashes on and her eyebrow and lipstick. Hi, Constant. Thanks for the sub. Well, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I'm glad that you could make it. I'm close to being done, but I'll still be on for a bit. I'll tell you, my back hurts from holding like the wings up. Yeah. Or has been. How did you know? She's pretty long eyebrows, so trying to make them close. Eyelash. Here. Here's the upper one now. Oh, there it is. These wings. The wings, though. I'm kind of scared to paint my hands white though, because I'm gonna get shit all over them, and then like get white on the dress when I go to fix it. Like, I'm very scared of that. I'll put most of the cosplay on for you guys before I go off. But you won't see all of it because I got a lot to do. I have been playing Rebirth, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've been playing it. I played over 20 hours so far. I'll play more like if tomorrow probably. But I tend to fuck around a lot. So it'll take me a while to finish it. Okay. Where did I go? I did say like 2 hours, so I guess I'm in line. Constant. You know I love Aerith, okay? So but to be honest, I do love them both. They do much. That might be the most clean I've ever put on this. Naturally, I'd like to fuck with it. even around the piercing too. Naturally. Only that. It's only natural. Yeah, this is putting me in such a weird position, like with my back, that it's really making my back hurt. Okay, gloves. Feel like I should think about this more than I'm going to. Don't try this at home, kids. Do it too. Should have done this a different way, but what happens? I feel like I just gotta do it super light. Oh god, that's the wrong. So that it's just enough. Because technically she is wearing gloves, but I can't find gloves long enough to cover this eye up. I feel like it should be fine once it's dry. This stuff does dry down pretty good. Like, it didn't transfer onto my dress at all, so I have high hopes. I love Adam. Adam is one of my favorite characters and has been. Obviously, I know he's a dickhead, but he's a funny dickhead. What do you want me to do? I cast fucking Beetlejuice. What do you want me to do? Yeah, now I have gloves, I just painted them on. Plus then you can see my nails. Not that you can see hers, but they're black, so obviously it'll go with the... He's so funny, bro. Like, I don't know what anyone expects from anyone not to like him. Like, I know what he represents, like, for me, even as, like, somebody with religious trauma, but he's so funny. No, our other greatest problem. Oh, ugly people? Math. But yeah, again, they cast fucking Beetlejuice. And the same, he actually voices Serpentious too. Which is pretty funny, like, considering many things, but considering how different they are. Alex Brightman. I think, right? Maybe that's Lucifer. Is it? Beetlejuice is Alex. Yeah, that's what I said though. And that's Adam and also Serpentious. Great, I had to lick that. I apologize. Should have done this hand first. Forgot how much this would suck. I'm somewhat ambidextrous, but it's more so with like sports. So, not this. Not for detail work. Yeah, he's got a crazy vocal range to do both of those characters. Hell is forever when they have their chance to behave better. Cause the rules are black and white. Fucking hell is forever. I should probably mention that determination to the next extermination. We wait a whole year to slaughter those little cunts. I know it's just been a week. I can't help myself. I am just about done getting ready for my Lute cosplay. I really should have thought this through. I gotta put pantyhose on. I gotta put the like black stripes on. Like I shouldn't have painted my hands yet, but it'll be totally fine. Done that. I'll let this dry. Right. Because I can test it. need to still get the lace off this, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, it wasn't very hard to cover up the tattoos for this because I used gray and it was really dark and also very opaque. It would be harder to do it with like foundation. Stop moving. I haven't tried this on since I just cut it. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. I cut this myself. I just want everybody to know that. I'm saying that as a very, I don't know, compliment to myself. The loot of my dreams. I hope this hair is going to not be a problem. And that it will just stay out of my face. Now I gotta be like, hell is forever. Okay. Yeah. You gotta wait for the whole thing. I gotta put the belt on and then the arm things on and stuff too. So it'll be better once it's all together. But it looks pretty good. If I do something on this thing. Okay. I did it. I did it. I'm gonna go finish now. I gotta have a snack first. For sure. But you will see videos, I'm sure, very soon. Probably within an hour or two, so keep your eye out. I did it. Feeling angelic. I feel like what else does she do that's mad? She's just mad. That'd be a good 275, sir. Anyway, you'll see soon everything together. But thank you everyone for coming and liking and engaging in any way. The likes, the follows, the gifts, everything. It helps me a lot to like get through and continue so that I can give you this. So yeah, keep your eye out on TikTok and Instagram. My second Instagram, not the main one. But yeah, I'll be posting in the next couple hours. Thank you so much. Bye.